In the intricate dance of nature and nurture, behavioral genetics unfolds as a mystical exploration, an alchemical journey where the study of genetic and environmental influences on behavior becomes a quest to unravel the secrets of human nature, individual differences, and the enchanting choreography of genes and experience within the cosmic theater of life. Behavioral genetics is a magical odyssey where researchers, like modern-day alchemists of behavior, delve into the hidden realms of genetic predispositions, environmental interactions, and the ancient wisdom encoded in the complex interplay between nature and nurture. Key aspects of mystical behavioral genetics. Genetic codes as cosmic scripts. Genetic codes become cosmic scripts, ethereal narratives that shape the predispositions and potentials of individual behavior. Behavioral geneticists become interpreters of cosmic scripts, deciphering the mystical language inscribed in the DNA sequences that influence human actions. Environment as alchemical catalyst. The environment becomes an alchemical catalyst, a transformative force that interacts with genetic predispositions to shape the alchemy of behavior. Behavioral geneticists become alchemists of catalysts, studying the mystical interplay between genes and the external influences that mold behavior. Heritability as celestial inheritance. Heritability becomes celestial inheritance, a sacred measure that quantifies the proportion of behavioral traits passed down through generations. Behavioral geneticists become custodians of celestial inheritance, exploring the mystical patterns of hereditary influence on human behavior. Twin studies as mirror reflections. Twin studies become mirror reflections, mystical experiments that utilize the similarities and differences between identical and fraternal twins to unravel the contributions of genes and environment to behavior. Behavioral geneticists become seekers of mirror reflections, peering into the cosmic mirrors that reflect the complexities of genetic and environmental influences. Gene-environment interactions as harmony of forces. Gene-environment interactions become a harmony of forces, an orchestration where genetic predispositions and environmental factors collaborate to produce the symphony of behavior. Behavioral geneticists become conductors of harmonies, exploring the mystical ways in which genes and environment interact to shape individual differences. Polygenic scores as genetic glyphs. Polygenic scores become genetic glyphs, symbols that encapsulate the cumulative influence of multiple genetic variants on behavior. Behavioral geneticists become interpreters of genetic glyphs, deciphering the mystical combinations of genetic factors that contribute to complex behavioral traits. Neurogenetics as mind's alchemy. Neurogenetics becomes mind's alchemy, an exploration of the genetic basis of brain structure and function that underlies behavioral patterns. Behavioral geneticists become alchemists of the mind, studying the mystical relationship between genetic influences and neural processes. Evolutionary psychology as ancestral wisdom. Evolutionary psychology becomes ancestral wisdom, a mystical quest to understand how behaviors that were adaptive in ancestral environments continue to shape human nature. Behavioral geneticists become seekers of ancestral wisdom, unraveling the ancient influences that persist in modern behavior. Genetic counseling is compassionate guidance. Genetic counseling becomes compassionate guidance, an alchemical practice where individuals receive support and insights about their genetic predispositions and the implications for behavior. Behavioral geneticists become guides of compassionate wisdom, offering mystical insights into the complexities of genetic influence. Ethical considerations as moral alchemy. Ethical considerations become moral alchemy, a transformative reflection on the responsible and mindful application of behavioral genetic knowledge. Behavioral geneticists become stewards of moral alchemy, navigating the mystical terrain where science, ethics, and humanity intersect. In the enchanted realms of behavioral genetics, where genes and experience intertwine to shape the human psyche, each study is a ritual, an invitation to witness the mystical dance of nature and nurture, to decode the ancient language written in the genetic codes of behavior, and to embrace the timeless magic that behavioral geneticists, as modern alchemists of human nature, bring to the understanding of our shared cosmic tapestry.